All right, Erica, thank you so much. And tonight we are staying on top of a bus crash in DeKalb County that sent around 20 Salem Middle School students to the hospital as a precaution this morning.
And right now there's an investigation into how the bus ended up in a ditch. It happened this morning in Ellenwood along a stretch of River Road. Teresa Bowles joining us live from the scene of that crash. Teresa, a very scary situation. Just how far was this bus from the middle school?
Only 5 miles away, Faith. Check out some of the remnants of this scene over here behind me. You can see those tire marks the bus left behind as it headed into the ditch. And the phone calls from the kids have left a mark as well.
All you can hear is kids screaming.
Her heart racing on the other end of the phone.
The bus driver yelling at kids to come back.
Mother Jaleesa Bradley hopelessly listened to what happened to her 11-year-old daughter.
She hit her face on the back of the seat.
One black eye.
She hit her head on the side of the bus wall.
And then a second black eye. That's what Bradley says her 6th grader looked like when she found her.
Her whole face is just swollen and all her belongings was dropping all over the bus.
Because her daughter's school bus was leaning into a ditch here on River Road. DeKalb County school officials say another vehicle hit the bus around 8 Wednesday morning, sending it into a pole. Bradley says she watched the other driver being wheeled away to head to the hospital.
He was getting out of the car on the stretcher just laughing.
We found Bradley pacing back and forth, frantically figuring out her baby's hospital. About 20 middle school students headed to the hospital out of the 25 on the bus.
For precautionary measures, there were no major injuries, and we're very, very fortunate about that.
Raymond Stanley is the executive director of the school district's transportation and fleet. He says the bus driver is a department veteran who appears to have followed protocol.
Our first primary goal is to make sure that all students are safe, transported safely to school. Each drivers go through extensive training.
And as Bradley watched bus 1929 be towed away, she wondered if she or her daughter would ever be comfortable taking a ride again.
You want your kids to get to school safe. I don't know if it's best to just start taking your own kids to school, but you know, you just never know.
We contacted DeKalb County Police, who are leading this investigation, and they have not released any other details. Live in Ellenwood, Teresa Bowles, 11 Alive News.
This is certainly something we are going to stay on top of. Teresa, thank you so much for bringing us those updates. We'll make sure to bring you new information as it becomes available. You can download the 11 Alive News app to get those updates on the go.